Hello, YouTube. Twitch chat, say hi to YouTube. Say hi fast, because we're literally counting down from 1 minute. Pick it up. Pick up the pace, everyone. Get your hellos in now. It is currently 5:09 a.m. The Genshin 4.2 live stream starts in, as you can see, 43 seconds. We just finished watching the Star Rail one. Outstanding. But now it's time for the Genshin one. And, oh, it's going to be good. Oh, it's going to be good. How can it not be good? Come on. We're going to be probably getting the conclusion to the Archon Quest for Fontaine, and it's going to get juicy. It's going to get juicy. If you want to watch this with us live, Twitch link in description. I go live every Thursday and Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay, we're good. It is all about her.
Though it appears that you've managed to win over part of the crowd, some of your testimony doesn't add up. You can be rest assured that I, Furina, the god of justice, will get to the bottom of this matter. No detail shall escape me. Yes, that sounds perfect. A god must be firm.
There we
God
are.
must not allow any details
Reassure
to
yourself, Queen.
My dear citizens, just as the will of a god remains opaque to the understanding of mere mortals, so too is truth unmoved by even the strongest of wills. I will now speak to the defendant. If you honor the values of truth, justice, and divinity, then you are compelled to provide an accurate account of your actions. Hey, that's not bad. Now what's next?
I love how she says
It's so
justice.
hard to predict how people are going to react. What should I say during the trial tomorrow?
Lady Furina,
Oh,
what are you
there he
doing?
is.
Oh, Neuvillette! As the god of justice, it is only expected that I should remain informed of every trial and make the necessary preparations. Is there something that you needed? If you wish to seek an audience with me, then please make an appointment with Sir Intendant Chevalmeron in advance.
Sir who?
According
what?
to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique de l'Analyse Cardinale, the Hydro Archon to be punished via the death sentence.
What?
You and I both know that there may be issues with the Primordial Sea.
Everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water didn't have a chance to escape. As the water levels rose, they suddenly disappeared.
Shouldn't gods be all-powerful?
What's done is done. Just trust in me, your Archon. Never
I
mind
will.
whether you can truly convince yourself to or not. The show begins.
Loving this music.
Shower
And loving her.
Let my name echo in song.
This part right here.
What's the news?
Pop bass. Queen herself. Queen herself. Yeah. Yeah.
Breaking news.
Cutie. Love her, love her, love her.
No, you're not a local, but I'd avoid getting too close to any water that looks strange all the same. There's something ominous about it.
Oh,
The
don't scare me
water,
like that.
I mean.
The
Do not scare me like
prophecy.
that.
Yes, what has been prophesied will be fulfilled. I, Furina, will use this trial to show the world the true meaning
Do
of
not resist.
justice.
This judgment is fair
people-
and just.
What is the meaning you would call
You have
this?
never been as
Justice?
superficial as you have presented yourself to be.
No more excuses.
Then why should we acknowledge it?
Fusalo, why did you deceive us?
Applaud and rejoice.
We're just a moment. This isn't
I'm
right.
stressed.
The trial of the Hydro Archon.
Seem to remember
the
now.
floor will now
This
begin.
trial is-
I now
stressed.
understand the true purpose behind this position.
Hello?
You are a devious one, Fusalo.
The Abyss?
Everyone's Papa, what should I do?
The prophecy that you've been fretting over should now be in full swing.
Who was that?
I suppose this would also be the justice that belongs to you. All will eventually end in a magnificent and dramatic trial. Farewell, Neuvillette. I hope you've enjoyed the part you played these 500 years.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm so stressed. And by that I mean I'm probably also gonna cry during this Archon Quest, as if I haven't cried during almost every other Archon Quest. Oh my god. The stakes sound so high. Are you kidding me? Code is VA97KJNF24UV. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. Literally, everybody in Fontaine's life is at risk with the whole ocean situation. And so I get that Furina's probably gonna be put on trial, at least that's what it seems like. But it seems like when she was talking about it, she was talking about she was talking to the audience about get ready for the trial of Focalor, or get ready for the trial of the Hydro Archon. She seems like somewhat
Hey,
knowledgeable,
travelers!
prepared on it.
Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.2 special program. Woo! Yay!
She didn't sound that scared is what I'm trying to say,
I'm
but
Sarah
I don't know, we'll
Miller,
see.
the voice of the female traveler Lumine, and I'm joined today by two guests to bring you the latest news for the upcoming version. Okay, why don't you introduce yourselves?
All right, yeah, sounds good. I'll start. Hey everyone, I'm Amberly Connors, the voice of Furina, and I am super excited to be on this special program today. Travelers already met the Hydro Archon at the start of their journey in Fontaine. And as the story continues,
There we are.
how will this special god avert the crisis foretold in the prophecy?
It's crazy how different.
Yeah, I hope everyone's excited to see
I mean,
what
it's voice
happens
acting,
next.
but it's crazy how
I
different
sure am.
Furina's voice actress sounds
at
from
the
like
edge of my seat.
Furina.
My name is Ray Chase, and I'm the voice of Neuvillette, the dragon sovereign of water and Udex of Fontaine. I'm sure many of you already consider Neuvillette a very trustworthy partner, and I hope you look forward to seeing more of him in version 4.2.
Yes, for sure. Totally.
Yep.
Okay, so next, let's dive into the major content that we have coming in version 4.2. In the intro, Furina
Let's
said we
see.
need to make an appointment with Surintendant Cheval Moran. So, you know, she's
Yeah.
really busy as Fontaine's Archon, and
Whoever that
she's
is.
a pretty big celebrity at the Opera House. So, the special program team gave me an itinerary to follow, and it appears to show all of Furina's recent plans.
Furina's recent plans, let me guess, she's going to be going to trial, and then another trial, and then another.
Actually, that sounds about right.
Okay, the itinerary seems pretty packed, so let's take a look at the first item. Oh,
Ooh.
looks like Ray called it.
Wow.
Mm.
Yeah.
There is nothing more
Opera?
important to Furina than attending trials at the Opera House. But this trial is a little different from the usual.
Ooh, interesting.
I know. I keep looking at the water
I
rushing in. I'm like,
know.
what's happening?
Yes, it looks like there's some
Mhm.
spotlights and like it's like a curtain.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Seems like, you know, maybe also Neuvillette is keeping an eye on things from
Yeah.
behind the scenes, maybe?
Very serious.
He's always keeping an eye on stuff, and always just a little bit disappointed.
Fair. Okay, in version 4.2, travelers will get to experience Act 5 of the Fontaine Archon
The art
Quest,
is so good,
Masquerade
right?
of the Guilty. We'll team up with Fontainian friends to delve deeper into the hurricane of events and face the impending destruction foretold by the prophecy.
Masquerade of the Guilty.
Travelers will gradually unveil new facts behind this crisis and encounter an evil that has been lurking in the swirling depths.
Ooh.
I know.
Ooh, swirling depths. Very spoopy. Right. So, you know, the prophecy in Fontaine is on the brink of coming true. And this is possibly the greatest crisis we've faced in our journey through Teyvat.
Yeah.
Definitely. In version 4.1, we learned about this precarious situation involving the rising primordial seawater. Neuvillette barely arrived in time to hold back the seawater from engulfing the fortress of Meripede, but still, the water has reached Poisson.
Luckily, the crisis was averted by Navia's leadership of the Spina de
Yeah.
Rosula.
Yeah.
Though we probably can't dismiss the assistance provided by the Knave either. Whatever her end goal may be, it seems like she sincerely wants to save Fontaine from the prophecy. But there's only so much that we can say. Travelers will have to go and play through the version themselves to discover the clues, adventures, and stories.
Please keep
to come.
Navia safe.
Yes,
Please keep Navia
exactly.
safe. Not too much on her.
Be sure to play through, uncover hidden truths, and witness this epic chapter of Fontaine's history for yourself when Act 5 of the Archon Quest becomes available.
Sounds good.
So
Yep.
right?
Hey, question. Have we forgotten a pretty important character who's been missing from the Fortress of Meripede?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you mean Child?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was like,
we
Risley?
searched all over the fortress for him.
Child, yeah. Him.
Yep.
That thing.
I guess we'll just have to live with the suspense for a little longer. Not ideal, but it's fine.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Keep
But
him
we
locked
saw
up.
Child appear at the end of the last version's Archon Quest, so it probably won't be long until we see him
We
again.
did?
Okay, good.
Okay.
But
Oh, yeah, he was
we
escaping
really need
jail.
To talk about Furina.
Criminal.
What?
She's confronted
Why?
with because she's confronted with a crisis that's tough for even one of the great elemental dragons. Of course, Fontaine will have the travelers' help, but what choices will our Hydro Archon make in the face of the crisis?
Well, just like the prophecy itself, all will be revealed.
Oh, she's
at the fated
stressed.
time.
She is
But
stressed.
knowing Furina, perhaps she'll have made some preparations.
Once again, disappointed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, come on.
Come
Let's
on, guys.
let's chill out on her.
Faith.
I have
Okay,
faith that
to
we will get a
bolster
redemption
everyone's
or something really
confidence
cool.
in Furina, let's learn a little more about this one-of-a-kind Archon.
Why are you just standing there with your mouth gaping? You must be stunned and at a loss for words.
I love her.
Understandable.
I love
It is
her.
I, after all, Fontaine's most beloved star, Furina. I'm on a very tight schedule, so you're lucky to even get an appointment with me.
Very busy.
Oh my gosh, I love her outfit.
Yes. Oh, and her eyes, like each of them are different. She's got these little eyelashes and her hat.
Oh,
you know,
it's amazing.
you'd expect
The
for a
heterophobic
Hydro
eyes we
Archon
love.
that she'd have the best drip.
Oh.
Yes. Ooh.
Okay, you know what? It seems as if she's always dressed like she's about to attend a performance. You know what I mean?
Yes. That's Fontaine's biggest celebrity for you. And speaking of drip, let's take a look at her combat abilities.
Let's see it.
Yay!
Being too popular can be such a hassle.
Oh my
The
god.
people would adore me so much.
Oh, she's just like me. I know. It's crazy. The little bubble is so cute. Oh my god.
Strike a pose.
Oh, shut up.
Let the world come alive.
Oh, Charlotte taking a photo of her.
Whoa, that is
Wow.
so cool.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I like the way she kind of like bows.
Very dramatic.
Yes.
Very much.
Oh, I
It's like
love
all her
her.
moves
Oh,
are
I love
part
her.
of
Oh,
a
I love her. Oh, I love her.
Totally. Also, look at her elemental burst. Her presence really fills the stage. Everyone
Yeah.
else is just an extra.
Mhm.
Wait, so the creatures that Furina summons, they look a lot like the Fontaine aberrants that we've encountered before. There's a seahorse, a crab, an octopus, and they are all so cute.
Yep.
Oh, I love them.
Me too.
Oh my gosh, no, the octopus is even wearing a hat! What a distinguished little gentleman!
Correction here, Sarah. They're a bit different from Fontaine aberrants.
Okay.
I would know. To my knowledge, these creatures are Furina's, quote, honored guests. They even help manage her daily affairs.
Yes, exactly.
And if I start crying?
So Furina often invites
And if I
guests
start
to the
crying?
tea party, which is known as the Salon Solitaire. And those creatures are actually special guests of the Salon Solitaire.
Aww.
And she even gave each member a name.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
They have
so
names.
you've got the maid, Mademoiselle Craboletta. They're the best.
The crab. The one that's a crab, I assume.
Creative.
Absolutely.
Okay, okay.
Yes. And then you've got the housekeeper, Sir Intendant Cheval Moran.
Ah, there you go.
Oh, that's what she was talking about.
And the conferencier, Gentilhomme Usher.
Oh.
And that last one is a stickler for propriety.
Usher?
Oh, okay. So when Furina said
Usher?
to make an appointment with Sir Intendant Cheval Moran, this is who she was referring to?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I didn't know it was so cute.
Exactly. Furina even makes him spew bubbles in her idol animation.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Okay, I'm sure everyone is just itching to know more about the skills shown in that clip. So, Amber, why don't you take it away? Tell us everything.
Yes, you got it.
Yay!
So, Furina is a Hydro Sword user.
Okay.
Hmm.
She usually defaults to an Usia Arca alignment in combat. When in this state, her elemental skill invites the
'Cause
three
that matters.
members of the Salon Solitaire, Mademoiselle Craboletta, Sir Intendant Cheval Moran, and Gentilhomme Usher to the stage.
I need to remember these names.
So cute. And,
Craboletta's the
you know,
only easy
these,
one.
Salon members will attack nearby opponents, prioritizing the target of the active character.
Ooh.
Their damage increases the more characters there are in the party over a certain HP amount.
Okay, I was listening to all that, but at the very top, you said that she usually defaults to an Usia Arca alignment. So she has more than one alignment?
Yes, exactly. Furina's charged attack not only deals physical damage, but also allows her to switch between Usia and Numa Arca alignments.
Whoa.
Wow. Based on what we just saw, it seems like her Arca alignment has an effect on her other skills as well.
Yes, sure
You really
does.
don't need to understand the
Furina's
alignments
elemental skill
because
changes depending on
I've
whether
never
she's
actually
aligned
paid
with
attention to
Usia
them.
or Numa.
That's cool.
Is super cool. After Furina uses her charged attack to switch to a Numa Arca alignment, her elemental skill summons the Singer of Many Waters to provide
Ooh.
healing to nearby party members.
Oh, nice.
Yes. The summons created by Furina's elemental skill will remain on the field for a period of time even after Furina is switched out. Furina's elemental burst deals damage to surrounding opponents. And when the party member's
Okay.
HP increases or decreases, Furina will accumulate fanfare points. That's my trumpet.
Amazing.
Furina increases the damage and the incoming healing bonus of nearby party members based on the amount of fanfare she has.
Wow, it seems like this fighting style really suits Furina's character. It's very showy and unpredictable.
Totally. I can already see the fluctuations in my team's HP bar. That healing skill might come in handy.
Yeah, for real. And due to her knowledge of deep water aberrants, Furina's passive talent can decrease the cooldown on abilities gained from the xenochromatic Fontaine aberrants.
Ooh.
Okay,
you can say
that's
that
helpful.
Yeah, and that'll make it even easier to uncover the secrets lurking in the depths.
Always the secrets lurking in the depths.
Because I feel like these
and
have
I
like
almost
literally
forgot,
hours of cooldown.
Whenever one of Furina's summons is on the field, Furina gains the ability to walk on water.
Oh my gosh,
Wow.
that is so cool.
Yes.
Hey, I actually saw that Furina's outfit changes whenever she switches between Arca alignments.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Does it?
Good eye. You're correct.
you.
It does change. But, you know, such is the charm of a celebrity, I suppose.
Mm.
Yes. So if you want to learn more about Furina, then be sure to accompany her on her story quest, the Animula Kuraji chapter.
Ah, amazing. Okay, so next up we have another old friend to introduce. She's now able to join the Traveler's Party with her trusty companion, Monsieur Verite. That's right. It's Charlotte! Yay!
Love her
Adorable.
too.
So
Love her
cute.
too.
We've
Both are
known
coming
Charlotte
home
for a while now.
easily.
The Traveler
Pop
met
base
her during
is here.
the Summoner Summit event, which took them on an adventure all over Teyvat.
Yes, that's right. Charlotte's hard-hitting spirit and determination to uncover the truth really leave an impression, don't they?
Yeah.
That's right. During our journey in Fontaine, didn't she treat the traveler to a magnificent meal in order to get a scoop about Wriothesley?
That she
Though
did.
She didn't end up getting the interview that she wanted in the end, huh? But I don't think that will deter her. She'll always be in search of the truth. The world is her treasure chest, and only her camera can determine its contents and the truths they contain. Speaking of her camera, Monsieur Verite just so happens to be her greatest assistant and companion. They're friends. Charlotte's talent for photography is truly a marvel. No matter the subject or setting, her photos somehow always capture an unparalleled sense of artistry. The peerless Monsieur Verite turns her photos into eye-catching mementos. In fact, many Fontainians even cut the prints out of the newspaper and keep them as clippings.
Oh,
She's so
that's
popular.
Cool. And Monsieur Verite is so cute, even has its own little hat and tie.
Oh my god, it is.
No, Charlotte
I didn't even
actually
realize.
commissioned both of those items from Chiori. She even commissioned
The
Monsieur
camera is
Verite's
so
accessories in
cute.
several different styles to match different interview settings. Isn't that cute?
Wow, that is pretty thoughtful.
I want to know
suppose
what
that
she
just shows
does.
How much
Like,
Charlotte cherishes her own Monsieur Verite.
Yes, it really does. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at Charlotte's character showcase, shall we?
Ooh,
Ooh,
let's do it.
yes.
If you keep your eyes peeled and your mind engaged, you'll find there's always a new story nearby just waiting to be discovered.
can they please make her like a DPS or something?
Say cheese! Breaking news!
Breaking news.
Whoa.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
really like moving around.
Yes!
She is.
Honestly,
She is.
just what you'd expect of a reporter for the Steambird. Even her combat skills involve taking photos. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, and
makes
then like
sense.
what a lively character. Her combat moves, like I was saying, she's moving around. They're super dynamic.
She's
it
moving.
Seems like she's always on
It's
the
giving
move.
dispatch a little bit.
Who's
Yeah.
on the march? Exactly. Charlotte is an expert at applying the skills and talents that she's developed as a reporter to other areas of her life, and that includes combat. With her trusty companion, Monsieur Verite, she captures enemies from all angles, unleashing attacks while discovering and exposing their weaknesses.
Oh, exposing them.
Honestly,
Oh my
I would
god.
expect nothing less from one of Fontaine's most famous reporters. Who knew cameras could do that, though? I didn't know you could use them as a weapon.
Same.
The more you know, I guess.
Okay, here's some cool stuff. Charlotte's elemental skill applies snappy silhouette to opponents caught within the viewfinder.
Oh, not
of a
snappy silhouette.
During this effect's duration, marked opponents will intermittently take damage. Holding Charlotte's elemental skill strengthens these effects and applies focused impression to opponents instead. Now her elemental burst creates a news flash field that continuously restores HP to party members within its range.
Oh, she's a
Monsieur
healer.
Verite, he's also going to join in and intermittently attack opponents during the duration of the
Oh,
ability.
I didn't know that.
As an experienced reporter, Charlotte is an expert at adapting her methods to match the needs of her target. When paired with Fontaine characters, Charlotte receives a healing bonus. When paired with non-Fontaine characters, she receives a cryo damage bonus. Now, that is not all. There is more. During the 4.2 special event, travelers can complete a quest to receive a special gadget called the Zoom Lens. When Charlotte activates the Zoom Lens, it will trigger her passive talent called First Person Shutter.
Oh my gosh, that's
When you
amazing.
hold her elemental skill, the gadget will cause you to enter photo mode instead.
That is so cool.
Yep.
That's
is
cute.
super rad. And, you know, I have a feeling some super cool pictures are going to come out of that.
Oh, yeah.
We are going to provide more information about the Zoom Lens and how to use it during the event overview portion.
So, Furina and Charlotte will both be featured in version 4.2 Event Wishes.
Ooh.
In the first half of
Gorgeous.
version 4.2, we'll have Event Wishes showcasing
Please.
Furina and Baiju.
Okay,
During
thank God.
This time,
Thank God,
Charlotte
thank
will
God, 'cause
also
I want them
receive
both.
A huge drop rate boost.
Huge boost.
Thank
Huge boost.
God.
A new 5-star sword, Splendor of Tranquil Waters, will be featured in the weapon event banner.
Looks stunning.
Sword.
Oh yeah, not fucking Jade Regalia.
And in the second half of version 4.2, we'll have reruns for Sino and Ayato.
Okay.
Someone's
let's
gonna
take a
pull
look
for
at
one
what
of
other
them.
information we
Maybe.
can learn from Furina's itinerary. It It looks like she's investigating.
I mean, I love
something.
Sino, but...
Oh, there's even a report attached.
Tell us what it says.
Okay, I will. It says, strange rumblings have been heard in the depths of Fontaine's water.
This is hype. I like this a lot.
Oh, it's here already?
Oh.
Look at that.
Oh.
Well.
Oh, it's Wendy.
Looks
It's
like
Wendy
it's in a sea
Williams.
of pink and blue stars. That's so pretty.
Oh, I remember this whale. I recognize this whale.
Wait, yeah. Isn't this the whale that the traveler saw in Child's vision at the end of the version 4.1 Archon Quest?
Yep, it's the same one. After ravaging its way through
It
the
is kinda
primordial sea,
horrifying.
This otherworldly creature has at long last broken the seal and descended upon Fontaine.
Do we need to fight it?
It's a real.
Like, how the
big
fuck are we
thing.
gonna beat
It-
that?
It feels like it might even burst straight through the screen.
Oh, I hope not. I get this.
The
feeling,
whale is the
that this
killer,
isn't the type of
exactly.
opponent that we can just brute force our way through, you know?
Exactly. In the first phase, it will use its gigantic size to target the traveler with massive AoE attacks from all directions.
That's
Dodging
insane.
Is definitely your friend with this one.
All-devouring
boy,
narwhal.
Okay. So there also seems to be sort of a progress bar next to the boss's HP bar.
Oh
What's that
god.
for?
Okay.
This is giving me Raiden
Since we can't
flashbacks. No,
outfight
thank
it,
you.
We'll have to outsmart it instead. The creature just freed itself from captivity and is brimming with anger. So if you can find a way to capitalize on that anger, perhaps you'll also find its weaknesses.
Oh, okay. Wait, is somebody being eaten? Is it even possible to survive something like that?
Hello?
I guess here it is.
Ooh.
This is an entirely
Hello?
different space, it looks like. And there's a new enemy here with a massive sword. Oh, these summoned creatures also.
Now,
look very
who
familiar
or
to me.
what
I
is
wonder
that?
what the deal is with all of this. Perhaps defeating this mysterious enemy within this space will be the key to defeating the whale? Travelers will need to experiment for themselves.
Ooh, yeah.
I like this.
All truths will be revealed in version 4.2.
Well said. Oh man, this boss looks really, really tough. What happens if we, for some reason, can't defeat it?
Ooh.
Okay, this update actually helps with that problem. Starting
Oh?
from 4.2, an option will
Lower
appear on the
difficulty?
challenge failed screen to lower the difficulty of the boss if travelers are struggling to defeat them during
Come
the main
on.
quest. Hopefully, this provides a smoother gaming experience for travelers to enjoy.
Oh,
Who asked for
I
that?
Love that. Now we don't need to worry about
Who
getting
asked
stuck
for that?
while trying to advance the main story.
Jorge does not need that.
Totally.
Hey, that was a lot of information, wasn't it? Can we take a short little break while we have a look at the second redemption code, maybe?
Yeah!
Ooh, yeah.
Let's do it!
Anyways, second redemption code. Moving my big fat head. Oh. There she is. NTQP2KPEJMUH. Yeah. Yep. Y'all got it? Somebody has it. Moving back down. Oh, not her. Me. There we are. Gorgeous. Oh my god. Oh, I'm getting both of them. Dude, the banners outside of Furina, the banners are kind of ass garbage due to caca, because I'm sorry. Who wants Sino and who wants Ayato? I mean, Sino great, you know, king. Who wants Ayato? And Jade
Hello,
Regalia.
travelers. Welcome back to the version 4.2 special program.
Hello.
Hello.
Short
Yay!
break.
So, we've introduced new characters, new plot lines, and a new boss. But I hope you're still eager for new content, travelers, because
Oh,
there's
absolutely.
still more
What
to
do we
come.
have?
Let's take a look at what other information we can learn from Furina's itinerary.
Show me Arlecchino, please.
Okay, aside from investigating crises, it seems like our Hydro Archon also goes on occasional excursions throughout Fontaine. Who knew she did all this work behind the scenes?
Nice.
Okay.
Well, you know, maybe
Which
she's
is
just using it as
perfect,
an excuse to scout out a place
because
for
I've
one of
explored
her
so
tea
much of
parties.
Fontaine already.
Furina
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
excuses. Typical.
I will be ready.
Hey, it seems like the places Furina has chosen to visit this time feature some peculiar landscapes.
Oh, yeah. It looks like Furina
Oh, that's
is in
gorge.
Arrhenius Forest on the east side of Fontaine.
That's also
And
gorge. Oh my god.
That's right behind the Opera House.
What a cool place.
That's also
Although-
gorge.
It does kind of look like it could be hiding some secrets.
Definitely wouldn't be
I
a
love
video game
that.
if there weren't secrets.
Oh,
Things
yeah.
are definitely not what they seem here. For example, strange things have been happening with the water veins around Loch Urania.
Yeah,
As
you
can
think?
see, a strong windstorm has gathered around the vortex rising from the middle of the lake. It's almost like it's preventing certain things from getting closer and forcibly pushing other
Oh.
things away.
Hmm.
And take a look at this, the foggy forest path.
That fog is really thick.
Yeah.
That's why they call it the foggy forest path. And what about this area? The weeping willow of the
Got
lake.
her ass.
Ooh, it looks all withered and
And
spooky.
the water doesn't look quite right. Like it's cloudy or
Oh,
something.
no.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
Exactly. It seems like Furina also realized something was off. It looks like she headed underwater to investigate, and what did she find? A number of contaminated bacterial mats.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of, there are always new things to discover beneath Fontaine's waters. In this update, we'll encounter a new type of Fontamer aberrant.
Oh, we're
the
cleaning the
xenochromatic
ocean.
ball octopus.
Ooh.
Travelers can borrow its abilities to cleanse away the contamination clots and contamination cores from the bacterial mats. Pretty cool. In addition, with the help of a special device, travelers will be able to use this creature's abilities on the surface as well. They may be the key to solving certain puzzles or perhaps even powering certain
I'll
objects.
totally remember that.
But we'll leave that for you to discover.
I will definitely remember that.
To learn more about the story behind the new Arrhenius Forest region, be sure to check out the version 4.2 world quest called The Wild Fairy of Arrhenius. I'll give you a hint. Melazines are involved.
Cuties.
Melazines.
Oh, then it would certainly be a world quest that you won't want to skip.
To the south of Arrhenius Forest, you'll find the Mort region. There, a
Mort?
singular tower stands tall above an island in the middle of the sea. Perhaps it's also guarding some unspeakable secrets.
Ooh. Actually, it looks like that's the very next stop on Furina's itinerary, so let's go check it out. Okay, I bet a bunch of travelers noticed this tower since they've arrived in Fontaine. I'm so excited that we finally get to check it out.
Yes,
I
same.
didn't.
Yeah, in version 4.2,
Where is
the
it?
sealed ruin tower is the focus of a quest series called Search in the Algae Sea.
Ooh.
I know. And after unlocking 4 seals along its perimeter, the tower and its long
She looks cool, though. I'm excited to
secrets
explore
will be
her.
unveiled to us.
Oh, amazing! Okay, it would feel great to finally demystify all the secrets churning under the seemingly calm waters.
How did I miss
Yes,
this?
I want answers. I also
Same.
we all want answers. I also heard this quest has something to do with the primordial sea. It seems like there's a very important and very ancient story behind it all.
That is very right. New stories are always unfolding in Fontaine, whether above water or below. And this is not limited to the 2 new regions in this update. The prophesied earthquake woke up new life forms in other places where destinies intersect.
Hydrotulpa.
Destinies!
Destinies!
It looks a little freaky.
In certain underwater cave, a new life form is waking up. It has greater and more diverse powers of transformation while in combat. So don't let your guard down, travelers.
Yes. And some places still seem to tell the stories of events long past, no matter how long they've been abandoned. So, in this update, travelers can also look forward to the climax of the Narcissan Croix's adventure questline that was introduced over the last 2 versions. And there might even be an unexpected surprise waiting at the end.
What?
Oh.
A surprise! I can't wait to see what it is.
Same.
All right, there's a lot to discover in the new areas of the map.
Oh
But
my God, what
Furina's
is
itinerary
this?
doesn't stop there. Oh wait, it looks like she's arranged to spend some time with her subjects.
Aw.
Furina is
Wow.
pretty personable. Who's to say? She might even make an appearance at the events taking place in Fontaine.
Speaking of, let's move on to the event portion.
Whoop, whoop. All right, the Fontaine Fishing Association has recently posted a commission to investigate the rumors of water
I see a
imps
crown.
near Arrhenius Island.
Ooh, another investigation.
I know.
Oh, and Fremine seems to be involved. that little clockwork penguin next to him must be one of his other companions. But
Love
it
Pear.
doesn't look like Pear.
Oh, it's not Pear.
Its name is Thelxie. The name comes from a Fontainian fairy tale that describes a terrifying creature that lives underwater. Adults would use the story to keep children away from the shore. As the story goes, children who play by the water
I
are
love the
food for
penguin though.
Thelxie
The
to
penguin
devour.
is so cute.
Ooh, yeah, for real. Ugh, well, children must be pretty afraid of that creature.
I know, right? It does seem a little unusual for Furina to give this little penguin a name like that. There must be some other reason.
Wait, hey, does this event also have something to do with this clockwork penguin?
Absolutely. In this event, we'll be helping Furina make some improvements to this little clockwork penguin. There
Okay,
will be a
I like
total
this so
of
far.
3 main stages to the event. As for the first stage, we'll repair the penguin by fixing its circuits and reconnecting
It's
the
so
motherboard.
cute.
In return,
I love
the little
penguins
guy will
so
help us out on our
much.
journey.
Oh, I
Pretty
love
cool.
that.
As our journey progresses, we'll collect colorful shells, corals, and other items which can be used to outfit our little friend with weapons and equipment. Which brings us to the second stage of the event, using an echoing conch to search underwater and find the items that we need for the penguin.
And
I was gonna say the
you know,
exact
what-
same thing. It is
what
kind of like
happens
the
if we
Orem
run
Valley
into
minigame
certain
or Orem
speed
Alley
bumps on our
minigame, which I actually really liked.
You know, like monsters, puzzles, and all that jazz.
Well, it seems like the perfect opportunity for our little penguin buddy to shine.
Exactly. In the third stage
This
of
is
the
more
event,
fun
the
than
clockwork penguin
TCG.
will help us defeat monsters lurking around a specific domain and obtain any treasures that they may be guarding. Of
Okay, it has a
course,
little bit of
the
everything. This is
clockwork penguin
cute.
will provide different buffs in each battle
Oh my
to help
God.
travelers
And
emerge
if I cry?
victorious.
Whoa.
Now, as for the story
Let us
behind
play
these
as the
battles,
penguin
travelers will
instead.
just have
Please.
to find out for
Please.
themselves.
Let's
Please.
see. After helping the penguin, the next item on the itinerary is... Oh, the cute little fungi are back!
Cool.
Hania, a friend we met in Sumeru, has arrived in Fontaine to promote Lil Fungi's Fantastic Fiesta.
Fantastic
Oh,
Fiesta.
And speaking of fun, guys, I think I recognize some familiar faces. Bongo Head, it's time to shine!
I do like Bongo
Yay!
Head.
Travelers
I do like
may
Bongo
notice
Head.
some differences in this update's fungi event. Aside from taking place in Fontaine, the gameplay has also been optimized. Previously, we led the Lil Fungi in battle against
I feel like
Mechanici.
this one
This time,
was
we'll have the opportunity to challenge a whole host of powerful monsters.
Awesome. Travelers will be able to command a variety of fungi.
I feel like the fungi
adjusting their
events are
movement to
always
target
very
different enemies.
polarizing.
And don't forget to
I
use
actually kind of
marvelous
enjoy them.
gels to instruct the little fungi to unleash powerful skills.
Yeah! Travelers will hopefully enjoy
But I
playing
kinda
with the
liked
fungi
the
more
one
than ever.
where we
Here's
were,
hoping.
like-
we actually I have a little note
Where it
here
was
to
sort
pass
of like
along from our developer
in
friends.
game. Not so much like this one. I like the other one a little bit more.
While they hope to make the little fungi and some other events permanent so travelers can play at any time, the team feels that the current design doesn't adequately sustain long-term gameplay. So they're going to continue iterating, optimizing, and improving.
Is that the
this
first
event
one?
while also
Okay,
working
yeah.
hard to develop
I like that one a little
interesting
bit more.
content that is relevant to the overall game.
I didn't dislike this one though,
Thanks,
but I
Debs.
definitely liked the other one a little bit more.
Thanks!
All right. Okay, let's take a look at what else Furina's itinerary has in store. Oh, it's the Graph Adversarial Technology Experiment Log. I'm more than ready to fight
Keeping
some
it concise,
adversaries.
love it.
Let me at 'em!
I wish I could, but it doesn't actually involve fighting. A researcher obsessed with graph adversarial technology has made great contributions to the study of
Camera
counter-criminal
event?
image recognition. She believes that her
Oh, the
research
Charlotte
can help
thing,
her
you're
achieve
right.
great success. But her scholarly responsibilities make it difficult for her to collect the field samples that she needs.
I'm guessing this is where the traveler comes in.
Okay, you're not wrong. But Pauline's request is actually pretty reasonable. To receive rewards, simply submit photographs of 5 different sample types that match the characteristic that's given on each day.
Sounds simple enough.
Those are cute
You
drawings.
can also exchange these samples with your friends. You might be able to find useful references for the samples that you need to collect in the Adventure Archive. At the end of the quest, travelers will receive a special gift from Pauline.
Mhm.
That's right! It's the zoom lens we mentioned during Charlotte's character introduction.
Oh, how fun!
To use it, just equip the camera and activate the zoom lens in your inventory. The zoom lens can be attached to all cameras obtained in the game up to this point. When equipped with other characters, the zoom lens won't be able to be used in combat, but if you switch to Charlotte and hold your elemental skill, you'll be able to snap pics with zoom lens even while fighting.
Love
you can
that.
even use it in domains.
Ooh. Double whoa. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. And I bet travelers will be able to capture some amazing moments in co-op mode too.
And even if you miss the chance to participate in the event, there's no need to worry. Travelers will still be able to obtain the zoom lens after the event ends. Sweet.
It seems like Furina has also learned of the existence of a domain
Misty
shrouded in
Dungeon?
mist. Travelers who master the leyline features and put together the strongest
What is
party
again?
will be able to easily beat
this
their
the-
opponents.
Now, less experienced travelers like myself don't need to worry either. Using trial characters and taking advantage of the buffs brought about by the leyline
What's
are
this one
also
again?
great ways to come out on top.
That's right.
Is it
And
sort of like
travelers who are more
the
confident in their
exploration
combat
kind
skills
of
can choose
fighting one
to
where you
jump
like move
straight
through the
to
dungeon?
Final challenge. Also, the leyline
Like the original?
overflow event
Okay,
will
I like that
return
one.
at the
I do
end
like
of
that
version
one.
4.2.
It's like the original
Now might be the perfect time
Child
to
and
start building
Xinyan
your
quest, right?
parties. Hopefully,
I like that one
you're
a lot.
all excited
Okay,
for the
I'm excited then,
fabulous
I'm
events
excited.
that version 4.2 has in store, but there are still more surprises to share.
Yay!
Oh, let's get into them.
Well, before we get
Oh,
into
that was
them,
Labyrinth
let's
Warriors.
take a quick break to have a look
Is it
at
similar?
the final redemption code for today. See you in a bit.
Okay.
As long as it's similar, I'll take it. Because I do like those. Okay. Moving my big head out of the way. Right, where's Navia? Where is her banner? The one we're all waiting to see. There we are. It is 9T96KJNE2LVM. We got it. We got it. 4.4, 4.5. I don't want to wait. I can't believe, dude, I feel like we've been in Fontaine for so long already. It's literally only 4.2. I feel like so much shit has happened already. I just need her to come home immediately. Immediately. I need her. I need Arlequino. I need... Furina's only going to be able to hold me over for so long. Like, although it does sound like we're getting so much. I'm so scared for the Archon Quest. Oh my god. I'm going to need a box of tissues right next to me because it's going to be a mess. Oh, Cloran. I literally always forget about her. Oh, so many women. So many powerful women. We love.
Welcome back, travelers. Okay, I just took a look at Lady Furina's itinerary, and it seems we've
Oh?
actually reached the end. Oh, I know. So we've submitted our appointment request to Surintendant Cheval Moran. While we're waiting to hear back, let's see what system
Yes,
optimizations
him.
we have for the upcoming version. Let's get into it.
Okay, so first up is the Quick Challenge feature for weekly bosses. New players or players who prefer to spend their time exploring may have yet to unlock certain weekly bosses, and it's difficult to raise new characters when you can't access the boss drops needed to ascend a certain character.
Totally.
True.
In version 4.2, travelers who are at adventure rank 40 or above will have the option to quick challenge a weekly boss by navigating to the Trounce domain section of the adventure handbook. All
Who
weekly
said
bosses
Jorge
will
needs
be available
this?
to challenge, except Storm Terror and the Wolf of the North.
Nice. Yeah, now
I have
we don't have to wait
always
to
gotten my
advance the story
bosses.
before we can level up a new character's talents and skills.
You just love to lie.
Exactly.
We love to spread
Also,
misinformation.
We're introducing an update to Genius Invocation TCG. In version 4.2, 3 new character cards and 5 new action cards will be added.
What's the
There will also
Nahida
be
boss?
An Accelerate Duel feature, which will provide a smoother gaming
The
experience.
big green dragon?
Pretty cool stuff.
Of course I
After
have
the
it.
version
Hello?
4.2 update, deck sharing codes.
I've been
will
leveling
also
up
be
Baiju
available.
this entire
Use
time.
them to show off your strongest deck or take inspiration from other travelers.
That's cool.
That's awesome. And
Once again,
since the
you
number
just
of
love
card
to lie.
combinations
We
keeps
just love to lie
increasing,
here.
The number of decks a player can save has been increased from 10 to 20.
Baiju, Kirara.
Doubled! Double! And in addition, both the maximum number of starting slots and the number of slots unlocked at each player level upgrade have been
I have it.
increased from
Y'all
2
just love to lie.
4.
And you love to
Double
just
again.
attack me.
Double
The,
again.
the developers have also made a number of optimizations to the Genius Invocation TCG interface.
Heated Battle Mode and the Forge Realms Temper Endless Swarm will also return in version
Swarm?
4.2.
Ooh. And in addition to the updates made to Genius Invocation TCG, returning travelers will enjoy ample login rewards and exploration guidance courtesy of the Genshin Impact Project team. May those returning to Neuvillette have a happy reunion.
Aw, that's
Aw.
nice.
Yeah. Plus, a new story
I don't want
queue
being so
privilege
mean.
has also been added so that returning travelers can enjoy new story quests and hangout events. Ooh, ooh.
Returning
Amazing.
travelers? What is
Red
that?
notification dots have also been optimized. Notifications that have already been cleared will no longer reappear when logging in on a different platform.
Yo.
Quest optimizations will also be available in version 4.2. The first one pertains to unlocking story quests. Travelers will now get to choose whether to accept a story quest after unlocking it.
Whoa, nice.
Okay.
And hopefully, travelers won't be overwhelmed by a sudden influx of quests anymore.
Like
the
that.
update has also made notifications
Like that,
about
thank God.
prerequisite quests even clearer, making it easier for players to proceed to certain content.
Okay,
That's
thank you. This
awesome.
this is what Jorge
Okay,
needs, because
great.
he has no idea
Oh, and
what's
it
going
seems
on
like
half the
that's
time.
all we have for the latest version update. I
Thank
guess
God.
that means it's time
Thank
for
you,
the 4.2
Jesus.
special program to come to a close.
Oh, I know.
I didn't even know I needed that.
Well, there's so much
Wait, that's crazy.
exciting
That's
stuff
so good.
happening, And I know personally, aside from all the intrigue around the story and characters, I'm personally very jazzed for the Fun Guy events.
Yes, how can you not be? They keep on adding so much cool stuff to this game. For me, I love the idea of the combat camera. But for me and Monsieur Neuvillette,
Where is Arlecchino? Exactly. Exactly.
Well, this has been so much fun with both of you. I'm really grateful we could all be here today together. And honestly, I'm just
You guys
really
getting on my ass
glad
about the
that we're
codes?
gonna
Oh
get
my
to see how all
God.
these mysteries unfold. And maybe, I don't know, maybe it'll have a nice ending in 4.2. We'll have to see. But that's it for the version 4.2 special program. Thank you so much, everybody, and see you all in game.
Bye.
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo indeed. We did it. Oh my God. Okay. Surintendante. Chevalmarin. Surintendante Chevalmarin. Easy peasy. Dear traveler, your audience with the god of justice Regina. Regina? Regina? Who's Regina? Miss George herself? Anyways, we did it. We did it. Go team. Go team. Look at us. Look at us.